Oh, is it? Okay, we're recording now. At some point, I'm going to get the GoPro, and it's going to be done a little bit more professionally. But honey, this is how you're going to get it today until I can get my act together, because when I tell you I have so much tea to spill. Isn't that what they say? Like the young kids, they say like, the tea, girl, tell me the tea. Okay, it's a cluster. I would love to have like a 360 cam. Not 360, but you know what I mean? Like cameras all around, so you could see what I see at drop off at daycare. Like traffic, like here in America, we drive on the right side of the road, right? Like pretty much on the right. We usually try to avoid driving down the middle, you know, because there's like other people that are trying to come to and fro. And it really creates like a massive like cluster when somebody's trying to drive down the middle, but there's like basically 2 lanes and you're basically driving down the center of the lane. And it doesn't do any good when you're like backing out of a space and you just stop there to like let cars pass, but like you're in the middle of the thing. It's confusing a little bit. I've had this weird, like, I know I'm scratching my armpit like a chimp. It's really strange. You know, your body goes through all sorts of like postpartum stuff. There's so much that nobody talks about. You want to go ahead and go? Mm-hmm. Trying to be a good Samaritan this morning. Okay. Come on, but like today though. Okay. Just out in the middle. Like I gave you like 5 car. Okay, that's okay. That's okay. Maybe they're having a day today. Anyway, postpartum weirdness. So weird things go on with your body. So I have this really weird rash underneath my arms. And when I start to sweat, I wonder if it's like some bacterial weirdness. Because when I start to sweat, like it itches. Like it itches like nothing has ever itched on my body in my entire life. I know, baby girl. She's so excited because she woke up entirely too early. This person likes to sit out in the middle of the street. And it's just kind of like their jam. But can you, like, I don't know what you're waiting on. I'm about to honk at them. Okay, 5, 4, 3. Where are you going? 2. Okay. Really happy that can you just, okay. I can't with you sitting in the middle of the road. I can't with you, like, people were like waving you in, like through, like to go, and you're still sitting there. Why is that? Why? I don't understand. Like, can we pay attention, please? Get off of your phone. I mean, I'm on my phone too, and I'm able to multitask, okay? Hands-free, perhaps. It's a brand new Toyota Highlander. Pretty sure that you've got a hands-free option. And now, here we are catching the red light because homie didn't want to pay attention. Okay, we need a woo-saw. We're just going to turn that off because that's annoying, okay? And that's adding to the anxiety. I'm just going to turn the AC on. Even though it's 65 degrees outside, I'm sweating. My armpits are like I could claw them off. But the caveat is when I scratch my armpits, it burns like fire ant bites. I don't know if you've ever experienced a fire ant bite, but it's like a bunch of fire ant bites biting your underarms at once. It's terrible. The light is green. We are going. We are in the flow. Now we're in the flow. We're flowing. This is what we're doing. We're flowing. Okay. Where do I even start? Okay. So at some point, I need to read you the text message that I sent to my narcissistic mother after she stole from my house. Very matter of fact, basically just telling her I don't want to have anything to do with you anymore for abuse and fear of abuse. And, you know, that the relationship was toxic and I'm just like, I have to distance myself. Was the general gist. Right. Okay. So Mother's Day just happened. Did I tell you this? I don't know if I told you this, but you're about to hear it again. Mother's Day just passed. Not this Sunday, but the last one. And it's always been a melancholy kind of day anyway, because my mother and I have never had a good relationship. I don't remember the last time I was like excited for Mother's Day, or like we really didn't even like celebrate Mother's Day that much in the house. So anyway, I'm sorry. So, Mother's Day. Oh, yeah. So Mother's Day this year. We celebrated on Saturday because the husband, it was his last week in canine school. And so he had to leave around lunchtime on Sunday, right? So before he left, I mean, Saturday was like, okay, you know, his grandmother and mom and dad came up. Like, I was in the kitchen the whole time. My mother-in-law was in the kitchen most of the time. And, I mean, at least I was, like, making drinks. I was making drinks. I was keeping drinks filled. It was fun. But Sunday, I felt like, just kind of yucky, you know? And, of course, it's still, like, postpartum hormones. My best friend, thank God for her, keeps reminding me, like, oh, don't forget, like, you just had a baby. And, I mean, to me, it's not like I just had a baby. You know, she's almost 4 months old. But yeah, pretty much just had a baby. So the hormones, right? Oh, maybe that's what's wrong with my armpits. Maybe. And there's a rash. I forgot to tell you that. There's like this really gnarly rash. And it's like sore when I like touch it. Yeah, it's strange. It's really strange. Bentonite clay helps though. That's the other thing. I need to detox my body. I need a detox, but I mean, I'm breastfeeding, so you can't do that. Oh my God, I cannot. Ugh. I don't know if it's going to make it on this video or not, but the breast milk story, I'll tell you that. Anyway. Rewind back to Mother's Day. So anyway, oh, I guess I could go a little bit faster. It is 50. I'm going 40. That's why people are passing me like I'm sitting still. Okay. Oh, look at that. Oh, that's magic. Why don't you drive, Mayan? No, but it's magic. You have to like soak in little magical moments like that. Okay. Mother's Day. It's feeling yucky. Just sadness, grief. My sister's anniversary of her passing is May 13th, so it's always right around Mother's Day. And so it's always kind of like, it's all of that, right? It's like that whole mamma jam of a week in May. And so anyway, I told him, I was like, you know, what gets me is that, and of course I'm putting my own expectations and hypothetical scenarios of what I would do on somebody that's incapable, right? So let me caveat that. So I was like, you know, I just think if it were Adira and we had gone through everything we'd gone through in life, and then I had a chance, like I had the chance to be in her life and in my grandkids' life, the only grandchildren I will ever have. And she told me she doesn't want to have anything to do with me, even if she said, like, don't contact me or whatever, I would have sat down, bawled my eyes out, right? I would have sat down and, like, handwritten her a letter begging her to not, like, cut me out. Begging for the sake of my grandkids, if nothing else, you know? And so it was just, like, I was just kind of like almost like hypothetically hurt over it, you know, because it's like, she would never do that, you know, because it's not about my children, it's not about me, it's all about her. If it doesn't serve her, she won't, like, it doesn't matter, like, it could just go straight to hell, like, if it doesn't serve her. So anyway, what time is it? 8:15. Woo! We are making this space. We don't have to back this one up, sis. And so so I'm getting ready to go to bed. Kids are in bed. I check my phone and I have a text message from a 310 number, like LA area code, like an old LA number. I don't even think they give out 310 anymore because like everybody has it. All the 310 numbers are taken. And I'm like, weird. So I kind of open it and looked, and it said, it was like 2 pictures and a video, and I immediately recognized it as Hawaii, and it said, Happy Mother's Day from the North Shore of Oahu. And I was like, weird. It said, life is good. No, life is great. And I was like, okay, weird. And I was like, all right. So then I'm thinking, like, maybe it's like one of Marchand's friends. The women that I know that are in Hawaii, like, we don't communicate via text message. Like, I don't know them like super well, you know? We just message on Instagram, and I'm like, that's weird. So anyway, I started the video, and like before I even pushed play, I was like, it's Vicky. Because she met this guy on Match and told me like he owns this yacht in Hawaii, like he's super rich, blah, blah, blah. And like, but then she told me like, oh, he's a narcissist and he's got all these like other like mental illnesses. Because she looked it up and she did all this stuff, and I'm like, okay, girl, get out of here. And so I guess she went to Hawaii to rub it in my face. I guess that she went to like see this man that has all these health problems, all these mental health problems, because that's healthy. But of course it doesn't matter because it's all about her. So maybe they're just right for each other, you know? But immediately I was so hurt. And I was so, I was so hurt because it was like the little girl that thought maybe one day she will, try to fight for the grandkids at least. No, she ain't. And I was like, that was it. That was the final straw. That's what I needed to really, that was the push that I needed to get me over the edge to completely be done with her. So the video, I started it. I didn't finish the video by any stretch. She was panning like the ocean, right? Or the, like standing on the beach panning like the waves and stuff. She was like, yeah, yeah. And I just stopped it. And I was like, anything she had to say after that, I didn't need to know. So, fuck it. Anyway, I'm about to go get adjusted. My body is trashed at this point. I'm having some energy stuff too. So anyway, I will go, but I will be back and tell you the breast milk story. I'm trying to think what else. Oh, you know what? Okay, I'll tell you the breast milk story. Then I will tell you my quantum leap manifestation revelation, the whole thing, how that's unfolding for me. So anyway, hopefully shoe polish. Hopefully I'll have some better news, even more good news when I come out of here. So anyway, bye. See you later.